Chosen one, they are battling for you. Someone trusts you more than you imagine. You feel it deep inside, that quiet pull you cannot explain. And I tell you now, do not scroll away, because something important is being revealed to you at this very moment. Something that could shift the direction of your life forever if you truly receive it. What this means is simple yet powerful. There are forces you cannot see standing in your defense, fighting on your behalf, protecting doors you do not even know are being guarded. And someone has placed a level of trust in you that goes far beyond what your eyes have seen. I am showing you that you are not alone in your struggle, not abandoned in your confusion, and not forgotten in your waiting. Because right now, there is a battle happening for your future, for your peace, and for your purpose. If you ignore this, you may miss the clarity you have been asking for. But if you stay, you will begin to understand why things have felt heavy and why you are still standing despite everything that tried to break you. Type Amen if you agree. There are people, seen and unseen, who have spoken your name with belief when you could not even believe in yourself. And I am telling you that their trust is not misplaced. They see something in you that you have struggled to recognize, something steady, something chosen, something capable of carrying more than you think you can. This is why you have been tested the way you have, because trust at this level is not given lightly, and your life has been preparing you for something greater than comfort. You thought the pressure was punishment, but it has been shaping you into someone who can be relied on when it matters most. You are being refined because someone is counting on you, even when you feel like you are barely holding on. Before you go any further, take a moment and gently tap the like button, not for attention, but as a quiet act of faith that you are ready to receive what is being spoken into your life right now. What you are feeling lately, that tension, that sense of something happening beneath the surface, it is real. There are moments where you felt watched over, protected from something you could not see, and you brushed it off as coincidence, but it was not. I have been placing protection around you in ways you do not understand, redirecting paths, closing doors, and even allowing certain discomforts to keep you away from danger. The battle for you is not always loud. Sometimes it is silent, steady, and intentional, happening in places your eyes cannot reach. You are still here not by accident, but because you have been covered in ways that would leave you speechless if you could see it fully. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There is also someone whose trust in you has been growing quietly, someone who has watched how you handle pain, how you carry yourself when things fall apart, and how you still choose to move forward. They have seen your honesty when you could have taken an easier path, your patience when things were unfair, and your strength when giving up would have been easier. This trust is not shallow, it is rooted in what they have observed over time, and it carries weight. You may not even know who this person is yet, but their belief in you is part of what is opening doors ahead. You are being positioned in a way that will soon make sense, even if right now it feels unclear. I want you to understand this clearly. The battles around you are not because you are weak, they are because you are valuable. There is something ahead that requires your presence, your voice, your heart, and your endurance, and that is why resistance has been so strong. You have faced things that others around you have not, and you wondered why your path felt heavier, but it is because your assignment is different. When something carries purpose, it also carries opposition, but that opposition is not stronger than the protection placed over you. You are being held even in moments where you feel like you are falling apart. There were times you felt alone, like no one truly understood what you were going through, and that feeling cut deeper than anything else. But even in those moments, you were not abandoned. There were unseen hands steadying you, unseen voices advocating for you, and unseen strength being poured into you just when you thought you had nothing left. You survived things that should have broken you completely, and that is not by chance. That is evidence that the battle around you has always been working in your favor, even when it did not feel like it. You are being asked now to trust in a deeper way, not just when things are going well, but especially when they are not. Trust that what is being prepared for you requires the version of you that has been shaped through these challenges. Trust that the delays were not denial, but protection. Trust that the doors that closed were not rejection, but redirection. And most of all, trust that you are not walking into the future alone, because the same presence that has carried you this far is not leaving you now. There is a shift coming, and it will not look like what you expected. It will come in ways that feel quiet at first, small changes, small openings, small confirmations, but they will begin to build into something undeniable. You will start to see why certain things had to fall apart, why certain people had to walk away, and why certain opportunities never worked out. It will not feel like loss anymore, it will feel like alignment. You will begin to see the bigger picture, and it will bring a kind of peace you have not felt in a long time. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Right now, what matters is that you stay grounded in who you are becoming. Do not let fear talk you out of your next step. Do not let doubt make you question your worth. And do not let past failures convince you that you are not capable of what is ahead. You have already proven your strength by surviving what you have been through. Now you are being asked to step into something greater, something that requires faith, courage, and trust. And I tell you this with certainty, the battle being fought for you is not being lost. It is moving in your favor, even now, even as you listen, even as you wonder what comes next. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. You are being carried forward into something that will make sense of everything you have been through. There have been moments when you questioned your direction, when you felt like you were losing control, but in truth, you were being guided away from what could not hold your future. Every delay you experienced carried purpose, even when it felt like nothing was moving. What you thought was stagnation was actually preparation, building a foundation strong enough to support what is coming. Type 1111 to affirm. You must understand that the battle around you is not only about protection, it is also about positioning. There are outcomes being shaped in your favor, conversations happening that you are not aware of, and decisions being influenced in ways you cannot see. You have felt this shift, even if you could not explain it, like something is aligning behind the scenes. That feeling is not your imagination, it is confirmation that movement has already begun. The moment you stop doubting and start trusting, you will begin to recognize the signs more clearly. There have been people who underestimated you, who dismissed your strength because they only saw your struggles and not your resilience. They did not understand the depth of what you carry inside, and because of that, they misjudged your path. But their opinions never had the power to define you, and they never will. What matters is the truth of who you are. and that truth is being revealed step by step. You are not here to prove anything to them. You are here to walk into what has already been prepared for you. There is a reason why you could not settle for less, even when it would have been easier. There is a reason why certain paths never felt right, even when they seemed promising. That inner resistance you felt was not confusion, it was guidance. I placed that awareness within you so you would not accept what was not meant for you. Even when you felt lost, you were still being led. Even when you doubted your choices, you were still being protected from what could not sustain you. You are being called to stand firm now, to hold your ground, even when the outcome is not yet visible. Faith is not about seeing everything clearly. It is about trusting what you cannot yet see. And right now, what you cannot see is working in your favor. The battles being fought are clearing the path ahead of you, removing obstacles that would have slowed you down later. This is why you must not give up, because the moment you feel most uncertain is often the moment just before things begin to shift. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is also a deeper layer to this trust that has been placed in you. It is not only about what you will receive, but also about what you will carry for others. There are people who will look to you for strength, for guidance, for reassurance, and you will be able to give it because of what you have been through. Your experiences were not wasted. They were preparing you to become someone who can lift others when they feel like they are falling. You will speak from a place of truth, not theory, and that will make your presence powerful. You may not feel ready for that responsibility yet, and that is okay. Growth often feels uncomfortable because it stretches you beyond what you are used to. But readiness is not about feeling perfect. It is about being willing to step forward even when you are unsure. You have already shown that willingness by continuing to move forward despite everything you have faced. That is why you are trusted, because you did not give up when it would have been easier to walk away. The next phase of your life will begin to reveal itself through small confirmations. You will notice patterns, repeated signs, and moments that feel too aligned to be coincidence. Pay attention to those moments because they are guiding you. Do not ignore what your spirit is trying to show you. The more aware you become, the more clearly you will see the path unfolding in front of you. This is not about rushing ahead, it is about walking with intention and trust. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will also be moments where you are tested again, where doubt tries to return and make you question everything. Do not be discouraged by those moments, because they are part of the process. Every time you choose faith over fear, you grow stronger. Every time you refuse to go back to what no longer serves you, you step closer to what is meant for you. These tests are not meant to stop you, they are meant to strengthen your foundation. Remember this clearly, you are not carrying this alone. The same presence that has been guiding you is still with you, still protecting you, still working on your behalf. Even when you cannot feel it, it is there. Even when things seem quiet, it is still active. Trust does not come from constant reassurance, it comes from knowing that you are supported even in silence. And right now, you are being supported more than you realize. As things begin to shift, you will also notice a change within yourself. You will feel less attached to what once held you back, less affected by opinions that used to shake you, and more focused on what truly matters. This inner shift is just as important as the external changes, because it prepares you to receive what is coming without losing yourself in the process. You are being grounded so that when the blessings arrive, you are ready to handle them with wisdom. There is something significant ahead, something that will confirm everything you have been sensing. It may not come in the way you expect, but when it arrives, you will recognize it. It will carry a sense of rightness, a feeling that everything is finally aligning. That moment will not be the end of your journey, but it will be a turning point, a clear sign that you are moving in the direction you were meant to go. Stay patient, stay aware, and stay open. What is unfolding cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be stopped. You are moving forward, even when it feels slow. You are growing, even when it feels uncomfortable. And you are being guided, even when it feels unclear. Trust this process, because it is leading you exactly where you need to be. Do not let temporary feelings convince you of permanent outcomes. Just because something feels uncertain right now does not mean it will always be that way. Change is already in motion, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Keep going, keep trusting, and keep believing that what is meant for you is already on its way. You have asked for stability, for peace, for direction, and the answer to those prayers is not arriving in pieces, but as a complete transformation. This is why everything has felt intense, because real change does not come lightly. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You may have noticed that certain things no longer affect you the way they used to. Situations that once drained your energy now feel distant, almost like they have lost their grip on you. This is not because those situations disappeared, but because you have changed. You are becoming more aware of your worth, more protective of your peace, and more focused on what truly matters. This shift within you is a sign that you are aligning with something greater, something that requires a stronger version of you. You are growing beyond what once limited you. There have also been moments where you felt pulled in a different direction, even when it did not make sense logically. You questioned those instincts, wondering if you were overthinking or imagining things. But those moments were guidance, gentle nudges steering you towards something better. I do not always speak in loud, obvious ways. Sometimes I guide you through quiet feelings, subtle realizations, and unexpected shifts in your perspective. The more you learn to trust that inner guidance, the more clearly you will be led. The battle that has been happening for you is now beginning to create visible results. What was once hidden is starting to surface, and what was once delayed is starting to move. You may begin to notice opportunities appearing where there were none before, connections forming in unexpected ways, and answers coming when you least expect them. These are not coincidences. They are the result of everything that has been happening behind the scenes. This is the moment where the unseen work begins to show itself in your reality. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is also a shift happening in the way others see you. People who once overlooked you are beginning to recognize your presence. They are noticing your consistency, your calm strength, and your ability to remain steady even when things are uncertain. This recognition is not about validation, it is about alignment. You are stepping into spaces where your qualities are needed, where your voice matters, and where your presence makes a difference. This is part of the positioning that has been taking place all along. You must remain grounded during this time, because as things begin to improve, it can be easy to lose focus. Stay connected to what brought you here, the resilience, the faith, the willingness to keep going when nothing made sense. Those qualities are what will sustain you as you move forward. Do not become distracted by temporary gains or lose yourself in the excitement of new opportunities. What is coming is meant to last, and it requires a steady heart and a clear mind. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There may also be moments where you feel overwhelmed by the changes happening around you. That feeling is natural because growth often brings discomfort. But do not mistake that discomfort for something negative. It is simply the process of adjusting to a new level, a new perspective, a new way of being. You are expanding beyond your old limits, and that takes time. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this transition. You are also being reminded to release what no longer belongs in your life. This includes old fears, old doubts, and even certain connections that no longer align with your direction. Holding on to what is familiar can feel safe, but it can also hold you back. Letting go is not about loss. It is about making space for what is better suited for where you are going. Trust that what leaves your life now is being replaced with something more aligned with your purpose. There is a calmness that will begin to settle over you as you continue on this path. It will not come from everything being perfect, but from knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. This calmness will guide your decisions, helping you move forward with clarity instead of confusion. It will become your anchor, keeping you steady even when things around you are shifting. This is the peace that comes from trusting the process. As you move forward, you will also begin to understand the trust that has been placed in you. It is not random, and it is not without reason. You have shown strength in moments where others would have given up. You have shown patience in situations that tested your limits, and you have shown faith even when the outcome was uncertain. These qualities are what make you reliable, what make you capable, and what make you ready for what is ahead. The next steps in your journey will not require you to be perfect, but they will require you to be present. Pay attention to what is happening around you, to the opportunities that appear, to the people who come into your life, and to the direction you feel drawn toward. Everything is connected, and everything is part of the bigger picture that is unfolding. The more present you are, the more clearly you will see how everything fits together. You are not being rushed into this next phase, but you are being prepared for it. Every experience, every challenge, every moment of doubt has been part of that preparation. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been without purpose. Even the moments that felt like setbacks were actually setting you up for something greater. This is why you must continue forward, even when it feels uncertain. There is something important you must remember as you move ahead. The battle that has been fought for you is not ending, it is evolving. It is shifting from protection to expansion, from defense to advancement. What once held you back is losing its power, and what is meant for you is gaining momentum. You are not just being protected anymore, you are being propelled forward. There was a time when every setback felt like a final answer, when every delay made you question your path, but now something inside you is quieter, steadier, more certain. That is the result of everything you have walked through, every moment that tested you, and every situation that forced you to grow. You are not the same person you were before, and that is exactly what needed to happen. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is a quiet confidence building inside you now, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is real, and it is growing stronger each day. You are starting to trust yourself more, to rely on your own understanding, and to move without needing constant reassurance. This confidence is not based on perfection, it is based on experience. You have seen what you can survive, what you can overcome, and what you can endure, and that knowledge is shaping the way you move forward. The battle that has been surrounding you is now shifting into a different phase, one that focuses on opening doors rather than just guarding them. You may begin to see opportunities that once seemed out of reach suddenly becoming possible. Conversations that once led nowhere may now begin to carry weight and direction. People who once seemed distant may start to show interest or support. These shifts are not random, they are part of the alignment that has been taking place behind the scenes. Type yes to receive miracles. You must remain attentive during this time, because the changes may not always be obvious at first. Some of them will come in small ways, subtle adjustments that gradually build into something greater. It could be a new idea, a sudden clarity, or a moment where everything seems to make sense. These are the moments that guide you forward, and they should not be ignored. The more you pay attention, the more clearly you will see the path unfolding. There is also something important happening within your relationships. You are beginning to understand who truly aligns with your journey and who does not. This understanding may feel uncomfortable at times, because it requires you to accept truths that you may have avoided before. But this clarity is necessary because it allows you to invest your time and energy into what truly matters. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next phase of your life, and that is not a loss. It is a natural part of growth. You are also learning the importance of boundaries, of knowing when to step back and when to move forward. In the past, you may have given too much of yourself, trying to hold on to things that were not meant to stay. But now you are becoming more selective, more intentional, and more aware of what you allow into your space. This is not about becoming distant, it is about protecting your peace and honoring your journey. The more you respect your own boundaries, the more others will begin to respect them as well. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is a sense of direction that will continue to grow stronger within you. It will not always come with complete clarity, but it will come with a feeling of rightness. You will know when something aligns with you, and you will know when it does not. This inner knowing is one of the most valuable things you have, because it guides you in ways that logic alone cannot. Trust it, even when it leads you away from what seems familiar or comfortable. You may also find yourself revisiting certain thoughts or ideas that you had in the past. Things that once seemed impossible may now feel within reach. This is because you have grown into a version of yourself that is capable of handling them. What once felt overwhelming may now feel manageable, and what once felt distant may now feel close. This is the result of your growth, and it is a sign that you are ready to step into something new. There will be moments where you are tempted to look back, to return to what you know, even if it no longer serves you. This is a natural response to change, but it is not where you are meant to stay. The path ahead may feel uncertain, but it is the one that leads to your growth and your purpose. Do not let comfort pull you back into something that no longer aligns with who you are becoming. You have come too far to return to what once held you back. You are also being reminded to stay patient with the process. Not everything will happen at once, and not everything will be revealed immediately. Some things take time to unfold, and that time is necessary. It allows you to grow into the person who can handle what is coming. It allows the right conditions to form, the right connections to develop, and the right opportunities to appear. Trust that the timing is working in your favor, even when it feels slow. As you continue forward, you will begin to see the results of the trust that has been placed in you. You will find yourself in situations where your presence matters, where your voice carries weight, and where your actions make a difference. This is not by chance. It is the result of everything you have been through and everything you have become. You are stepping into a role that requires strength, clarity, and purpose, and you are ready for it. The battle that has been fought for you is now creating space for your growth. It has cleared obstacles, removed distractions, and prepared the way for what is ahead. You are not just moving forward, you are moving into alignment with something greater than you imagined. And as you continue on this path, you will begin to understand just how much has been working in your favor all along. There is a moment coming where things will begin to feel different in a way you cannot deny. It will not be loud or dramatic, but it will be clear. You will notice a shift in how you respond to situations, how you carry yourself, and how you see your path. Where there was once hesitation, there will be steadiness. Where there was once confusion, there will be quiet understanding. This is the result of everything that has been happening within you, everything that has been shaping you into someone who can move forward with confidence. The battle that has been taking place for you has already begun to clear the weight that once held you back. You may not have realized it at first, but certain struggles that once felt overwhelming no longer have the same hold on you. This is because they have been weakened, reduced, and removed piece by piece. What once felt like a constant fight is now becoming something you can manage, something you can move through without losing yourself. This is not by chance, it is by design. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are also beginning to understand the power of your own presence. The way you speak, the way you listen, the way you carry yourself, it all holds meaning. There was a time when you doubted your impact, when you felt like you were invisible or overlooked. But that was never the truth. Your presence has always carried weight, even when you did not see it. And now, as you step into greater awareness, you will begin to see how your words and actions influence the world around you. There is something important you must hold on to during this time. Do not rush this process. Growth is not something that can be forced, and it is not something that should be hurried. What is being built within you requires patience, because it is meant to last. If it came too quickly, it would not hold the same strength. But because it is unfolding step by step, it is becoming something solid, something that will not easily be shaken. Trust the pace, even when it feels slow. There will be moments where you feel like nothing is happening, where everything seems quiet and still. Do not mistake those moments for a lack of progress. Those are the moments where the deepest work is taking place. Just because you cannot see it does not mean it is not happening. In those quiet spaces, things are aligning, connections are forming, and paths are being prepared. You are being positioned in ways that you will only understand later. You are also being guided to release the need for constant confirmation. There was a time when you needed signs at every step, when you needed reassurance that you were moving in the right direction. But now, you are being asked to trust more deeply, not because you are being left alone, but because you are being strengthened. The more you trust, the more confident you become. And the more confident you become, the less you need to rely on external validation. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There is a calm strength rising within you, and it is different from anything you have felt before. It is not loud or forceful, it is steady and quiet. It does not need to prove itself, it simply exists. This strength will guide you through what is ahead, helping you make decisions with clarity and confidence. It will allow you to stand firm when things feel uncertain, and to move forward even when the path is not fully visible. This is the strength that has been forming within you all along. You may also begin to notice that your priorities are shifting. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same value, and things that you once overlooked may now feel significant. This shift is part of your growth, part of your alignment with something greater. You are beginning to see what truly matters, what deserves your time and energy, and what does not. This clarity will help you move forward with purpose, without being distracted by what does not serve you.